How's it going, YouTube? Time itself here playing some CTF on Cracked. I know I'm normally about the domination flags, not the CTF flags, but I was kind of looking to get Marathon Pro on my first prestige here, playing some of this, and really having problems with the matchmaking. I'm sure everyone is, especially with the party, and so couldn't be too picky about what I was playing. It's also very painful when you get into a game and people start leaving 2 or 3 minutes in because they're losing. And it just, at least my party has very hard time getting people to join into our lobbies that we have a game already up in, so we end up having to search again. Now, most of my CTF experience is in Halo, and it doesn't translate too well to Call of Duty, so I'm not going to offer too many pieces of advice, because I honestly really don't feel like I'm in a position to do that. The big change from Modern Warfare 2 seems to be that it's a best out of 3 system with a 3 flag cap limit per round, and the final round being a single cap only. So if you do lose a round, you have to be thinking about winning the overtime and save your kill streaks accordingly. The thing I like best about CTF right now is the reasonably predictable spawns. Domination has been really bad for us, and Team Death, while a little bit better, is still pretty odd, and I really hope they fix that, so we'll just have to see where it goes. Right now, I would say that on a level of frustration, the spawns in this game are probably the most frustrating part of any Call of Duty game I've played since World at War. I would put the tagline there, spawning, it's the new noob tubing, because that's really how bad it is. I'm not sure if it's just the novelty of it or if it actually is that useful, but I've been having fun with the dolphin dive. It took me a little while to figure out in that I had to hold down the crouch button for longer than I thought I did. The results are pretty amusing, and this isn't the really bad game. It was one on Array. I was jumping over barriers every chance I got. It's kind of silly, but yeah, I was having fun. You might be able to see I'm running around with Nova Gas right now, and that is easily my favorite special grenade, and I think the reason why is because when people walk into it, you get those hit indicators that keep popping up, and it's so satisfying to know that you just put down that trap and they're still in it, they're still taking damage, and then you get a couple assists because they get, stuff really messes people up. A little dolphin dive of midair. An observation I would have about the game in general is that latency seems to be more important in this game than any of the previous ones. Just because I'll hit a guy with the first bullet, in the back even, and he'll turn and kill me because the recoil and latency mean that I'm missing all of my shots. It's absolutely aggravating, but that's just how it is. I wish it Well, it looks like I hit some guy with 4 or 5 bullets and he turns around and shoots me, and it doesn't feel right. I could make half a dozen fail montages out of clips where just that happens. I'm not even going to try to, but they're all over the place and it's a common occurrence. Quite annoying, and I think I need to try to burst fire more, land some more of those on target before the guy turns around and shoots me, but I've just got too trained from every previous shooter I played that if I'm in a position where I'm 10-15 feet away, I can go ahead and hold the trigger down and all the shots will land where I need them to. And I die right there. I'm thinking that I probably could have chosen a better route. He was still pretty far behind me, so if I'd turned another corner sooner, I probably would have made it instead of getting shot in the back. The Cobra's great and all, but especially for objective games, the Napalm Strike is useful and kind of fun, because I can just draw a line across the map, and you cannot go past this line, and well, it happens to be a line of fire, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, I keep going back and forth on whether or not to post my veteran playthrough of the campaign. I've beaten the veteran campaign in Call of Duty 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it for Black Ops, and it's already going to do it. The question is, should I bother recording it, and then should I do commentary? And I'm not going to play it enough to do a detailed walkthrough, but at least it would be useful if people wanted to just see how to make it through the veteran campaign one way. And of course I'd go ahead and cut out all the deaths because, well, it's veteran and you're gonna die. Right, so it actually probably wouldn't last more than 4 or 5 hours, I don't think, at total playtime. Check this out, little dolphin dive for the win here. But I'm sure there are probably plenty of other walkthroughs done better than I would, so I don't know if I should even bother wasting my time. I'm gonna run through this claymore. Up the stairs, out the window, and go ahead and cap this one for the win, after I maybe call in a napalm strike. Awesome. While this was my personal best game from last night playing CTF, this is not unusual in what we were playing. It's just running over teams in under 5 minutes. And when we're looking to get the Marathon Pro, which is 15 flag caps, we need to go ahead and blow through these rounds in pretty short order in order to get the perk before we all level up. And that's why I didn't get Marathon Pro last Prestige. I was like 40 something, 45, and it's like, I'm not even going to try for it anymore. I wouldn't have it very long in order to enjoy it before I prestige and lose it. Anyway, that's game. Thanks for watching.
Spy plane ready for deployment. Mission accomplished. Good work.